Students, today we're practicing combinations and bunkai. Say "Height" if you're ready. We are working punching and kicking combinations today, so let's warm up those techniques. Let's start with oizuki, yoi. Put your left hand out, right hand back to the chamber. Make sure you line it up with your solar plexus. And let's do an easy set of 10. Ichi, ni, san. Not too hard yet. Shi, go. But make sure your form is as perfect as it can be. Ro, sichi. Pull your chamber back. Hachi, ku. One more with a kiai. Ju, ai, yoi. Next, let's warm up our kicks. Yoi. And bring your hands up to a guard, but keep your feet in soto hachichirachi. We're just going to lift our right leg up to kick and put the right leg back down. And we're just working on the right leg for now. Ichi. Ni. Remember the knee should come up first. San. Then we straighten our leg. Shi. Go. Left leg. Ichi. Ni. San. Make sure your kick tucks back before you set it down. Shi. One more. Go. Yoi. Kamaite. Ai. Now we step forward to do oizuki, and then step backwards to kamaite. Ichi. Ni. Make sure your chamber pulls back all the way. San. Keep your head up. Chi. Try to punch as hard as you can. Go. Ashikaite. Ichi. Ni. Stay on target. San. Pull your chamber back. Chi. Tight fist. Go. Yummy. Yoi. Kamaite. Ai. We're going to take the back leg and do a front kick, and then pull it right back to where it came from in the back leg position. Ichi. Ni. Remember to pull your toes back so the ball of your foot rounds out. San. Keep your hands up. Shi. And make sure your knee is coming up. Go. Ashikaite. Ichi. Ni. San. Make your leg go straight. Shi. Go. Yame. Now, 2 punches for every 1 count, like this. Ichi. 1, 2. Ready? Ni. San. Make them quick. Shi. One more. Go. Yame. Now leave your right hand out. Same thing. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. One more. Go. Yame. The first combination for today is a front kick and a front punch. From kamaite, and remember, your left leg should be out when we start in kamaite. The right leg will do the front kick, and right after it, the right hand will do a front punch, like this. And then I want you to just step back to kamaite. Watch one more time, slow. The back leg comes up for the kick, and right as it comes down to the floor and touches, so does the punch. Make sure your kick isn't falling down to the ground like that. Make sure it tucks back like this. Then you set it down. Back to kamaite. Let's do 5 on this side. Ichi. Ni. Front kick. Front punch. Step back. San. As soon as your foot touches the ground, that's when you should punch. Chi. On this last one, let's try to go a little faster and kiai on the punch. Go! Ai! Ashikaite! Let's do a practice one on this side. Bring the left leg up for the front kick. Set it down. Left front punch. Return. Ichi. Keep your head up. Knee. Kick. Punch. Go a little faster if you're ready. San. 2 more. Chi. Last one with a ki. Go. Hey. Yame. Students, follow me for some lunges. Have your feet side by side like me. One leg goes back and almost touches the floor like this. It comes up, then the other leg goes back and almost touches the floor just like this. Let's do another practice set. Step back, drop the knee down. Remember, don't set it down on the floor. Step up, now go back with the other leg. Try to keep your back straight and come up. And did you notice I tried to stay down there for an extra second? Like this? I don't want you to go like this. It's going to be more difficult if we pause while we're down there. We're going to do 20 total, which is 10 on each leg. Get ready. Hajime. Ichi. Ni. San. Don't touch the floor with your knee. Chi. Go. Keep your back straight. Roku. Sichi. Bend that leg down as far as you can take it. Hachi. Almost halfway there. Ku. Ju. Another set of 10. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. This is going to take good balance too. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. But we're not done yet. We're going to do a challenge. Jumping lunges. So put one leg out in front, drop the knee down, and do a jump and switch those legs and land back in your lunge like this. My knee still does not touch. Let's do 10 more. We'll start down. Ichi. Ni. San. Keep your back straight. Chi. Hold it. Go. Ro. Almost there. Sichi. Hachi. Don't stop. Ku. Ju. Yame. Now let's move on to Bunkai. Everyone say Bunkai. Bunkai is the application of your kata. We're going to work Junino and Heianidan, number 1. Let's take a look at Junino first. The first 4 moves of Junino kata are down blocks and punches, like this. First to the left with Geidan Barai, then right Oizuki, turn, right Geidan Barai, left Oizuki. So how can these moves be used in a self-defense situation? What would you use a down block for? Well, it could be for a kick, or it could be for a low punch. We're going to practice it for a kick. The attacker comes forward like this, trying to kick you right in the stomach. As their kick comes towards us, we're going to move offline and do a left down block. Then we'll slide forward and do a right reverse punch. And then we go back to kamaite. If you did not see last week's video, I suggest you go and check it out. We went over how to do a slide in that video. I'm not going to spend time doing that now. Back to kamaite. We move over to the right, left down block, slide in, reverse punch. Now we're going to do 5 together, and I'm going to do it facing the wall so that you can have the same point of view as me. Yoi, kamaite. Get ready. Here comes the kick. We've got to get out of the way by going to the right. Left down block. Now slide in, right reverse punch. Pull that punch back. Make your way back to the starting position. Knee. Block. Counter. Restart. San. Here comes the kick. Move and block it. Now slide forward and punch. One more time, and ki on the punch. Go! Aye! For good practice, practice, press pause and try to do it with the right leg in front. For those of you working Heian Nidan, let's take a look at that kata. From Yoi, we go to the left and do Otoshi Uke in Neko Ashidachi, and then we step forward and do Oizuki. And we're going to stop right there because that's where the first Bunkai comes from. Now, what could that block be used for? It's going to be used to defend against a punch to your body. So from Kamaite, we are going to switch feet and go to the left to do a right Otoshi-uke. Even though the kata does a left block, we are going to do a right block, like this. And even though the kata punches next, we're going to add a kick with the front leg and then a punch. And that's the first Bunkai for Heian Nidan. Now that footwork can be tricky, so let me turn around so we have the same point of view. The front leg goes over to the left like this, and the back leg comes up to make Neko Ashidachi like this. Now let's add that block. Front foot over, back foot up, right hand does a inside to outside circular block. Otoshi Uke. Let's do it again. We're going to put all of it together now. Move over, kick, reverse punch. Back to Kamaite. Knee. Sun. Make sure you're staying low for the first technique. Chi. One more with a ki on the punch. Go. Yame. We're only going to do number 1 for Junino and Heian Nidan, but if you know more for your kata, do as much as you can. Let's work on our legs some more. Squat all the way down towards the floor, and what we're going to do is shoot all the way up, trying to make our head go through the ceiling, just like this. So we want to put all of our energy into our legs and imagine that there's an explosion that makes your body shoot up from the legs, just like that. Okay, get ready. Let's see if you can do 8. Ichi! Up and back down. Knee! Everything you got. Side! Come on, push those legs. Chi! Go! Almost there. Rogu! 2 more. Sichi! And last one. Jump as high as you can. Hachi! Yame! You're going to need one of your sparring gloves for this last drill, students. Make sure you pause the video and go get that now. The last drill is a speed and reaction drill, and it's also a race. You are racing me. Take your glove, make sure the strap is closed, and set it down on the ground. When I say Hajime, we'll both reach down for our glove, we'll pick it up, unstrap it, put it on, strap it back up, get into your stance, and do a reverse punch with a ki as quickly as you can. And we're going to see who can finish first, you or me. Take the glove off if you put it on, strap it, put it down, and the race starts now. See if you can get your punch and ki out before I do. Ready? Hajime! We're going. Get your glove on, strap it up. Aye! Who won? Let's do it again. Make sure the strap is on, put the glove down, and wait for the command. Hajime! It's gonna be first. Hey! Did you beat me? Last time, take the glove off, set it down on the floor, and get ready for the final match. Hajime! Go, 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 go!